my kitchen. Let me turn down. Oop, wrong way. Welcome to Menchie's kitchen. Today we will be making savory salmon treats. Lots of salmon, lots of tuna, and some yogurt because Menchie loves yogurt. Also, she likes cereal. We're gonna make cereal too.
Remember to wash your hands.
Yes. Remember to wash your cat's hands before your cat enjoys said delicious treats. All right, welcome on in everyone. Happy Simply Saturday, happy weekend. It's the weekend. Woo! Hello, shout out to our mods. I see Hello Combo in the chat. Some others, I'm sure. Carol, welcome to the members. Jamie, Aquamari, Mystical, Silly Munchkins for Life, Selma, Foofy Poofer, Ark, Josie, Angel Simmer, Alyssa, Shelby, My Belle, 2011, Rosie,
That's
Hippie,
a lot of people.
Kira, and Beyyyn. Welcome to, I haven't had Ben on my stream in so long. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, why did I agree to this?
Because you're streaming on your own now. You left me.
Gamer. Can I play video games now?
No, I want to play video games.
Can I just leave and play video games?
I want to play video games.
I want to beat The Last of Us.
We're like fighting over who's streaming. Because last night I was streaming with the mods. We were doing a little game night.
Fun.
Yeah, but then it was normally your stream night.
Nails by Benj.
Nails by Benj.
He's too good.
The other Ben. Yeah, you have some competition.
I might have to join next time and take him down a peg.
You might, yeah. All right.
There can only be one Ben.
Okay, right. Hello from the Philippines. Welcome on in from wherever you are in the world. I am in Ontario, Canada, Ottawa specifically. It's 11 in the morning. So I know this is
way too early to stream.
It's 11 in the morning. How is that early?
It's 8 a.m. on the West Coast.
Thank you, Kira. Kira? Did I miss? Kira Una has gifted 5 memberships. Menchie gang, Menchie gang, Menchie gang, Menchie gang. Menchie's not in her bed. She left like literally the second before we started streaming, but she appreciates it.
She's right here on a chair.
Oh yeah, she is on a chair right over there. Let's see if we can get her. Yeah, where are you guys in the world? Because I know on the West Coast in North America, it's too early for people to join. So shout out to you guys watching this on VOD when you wake up. Here's Queen Menchie on her chair.
I can show you the world. Magic something splendor.
Where are you going?
Tell me, princess.
So it's that kind of stream, eh? I thought you said no cats in the kitchen. Cats are allowed in my kitchen.
There's cats allowed if you wash your hands.
It's 12 p.m., it's 11 p.m., it's 6 p.m. Isn't that so crazy? It's like different times around the world.
It's like there's a whole new world out there.
I think you guys are lying.
Discover.
I think you're lying. I think it's 11 a.m.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
I don't know. Is this a trick question? If I tell you the answer, are you gonna judge me based on my
regular
response?
Question.
I don't know.
Correct answer is Little Mermaid.
I like the Little Mermaid.
In Jackbox yesterday, when people were asking, when the question was about who has VHS tape still or a VCR, a lot of the answers in chat were just people who were like, I still have a bunch of Disney movies on tape.
Yeah.
That's why they have VCRs still.
But do they work?
I don't know.
Do they work? All right, today we are making granola bars because oats. Okay, because of oats, that's why. We were searching for recipes to make. We baked a lot of things. We've done some good stuff. We've done blueberry scones, oatmeal cookies.
Blueberry scones were peak.
We
peaked
cookies
early.
were so good though. I really like the cookies.
Matcha cookies?
No, like the oatmeal cookies. We did matcha cookies once too.
We made oatmeal cookies?
Yeah, remember chocolate chips versus raisins?
Oh yeah.
And I won chocolate chips.
Those weren't very good. Want to smell the oats?
Yeah, I love oats. But because I love oats, I thought today, well, what else can we make with oats that is something that I might like to eat on a regular basis? So I was like, granola bars, which are great to, take around the house. Because, if you don't go anywhere, you just go around your house. But if you do choose to go anywhere, you can take granola bars with you. So some say granola bars are great snacks for on the go.
Good job, yeah.
Good job.
Good job. Okay, do we have a recipe?
We do have a recipe. I put the link in the video description box, but I will pop it up for you guys here as well. It's a really long recipe, as always. Okay, Healthy Granola Bars by wellplated.com. Healthy granola bars, my old friend. The recipe begins. 8 pages later, we will finally get to the instructions.
Oh, I first discovered oats in a villa in Tuscany.
I made a romantic connection in that villa, but then I decided I don't need him, I need oats.
I had a one-night stand with the farm stable, Giuseppe.
And he let me into a little secret, the secret of oats.
I let him sow my oats, if you know what I mean.
And then I stole his secret and delivered it to the world. It's mine now. I made millions of dollars in my book deals. Okay, where were we?
Who should give them a shout out? Credit. What's it called? Well plated?
Well plated by Erin Clark.
Thank you, Erin.
Thank you, Erin. Shout out to Erin.
Shout out, Erin.
And her family. Okay, I mean, like, that looks really good. This is what we're probably not gonna make. It's not gonna look this good, but, you know, it might taste good.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, Draven Ribes. Hello, it's 5 p.m. in France. I don't believe you. And it's 95.
I don't believe you.
It's 95 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm dying to cook with you, but it's too hot to move, so I will try not to heat anything. Just cook with the air if it's that hot. I hear that works.
Yes. Great advice. It's finally hot here in Ottawa. It finally feels like summer. Tornado weather, you know?
Okay, here's a million statements.
Statements? Steps?
You'd be surprised. They say, well, plus your kitchen, yada yada yada. Look at these wonderful pictures. I took so many pictures, I have to include them in my blog. Okay, the ingredients. The main characters: oats, nuts,
Main character?
pepitas,
Pepitas? Pepitas?
pepitas,
Pumpkin seeds?
pepitas, pepitas, pepitas. Guys, how do you pronounce
It's
this?
one of those things that's like a fancy word for pumpkin seeds, right?
These little pumpkin seeds are packed with antioxidants. Why are they antioxidant?
I'm pro-oxidant.
Why are they against oxidants? So rude, uninformed. Unsweetened coconut flakes, peanut butter, honey, but you can substitute for maple syrup. So you know we're gonna do that.
Sounds like we're gonna do that.
Sounds like we're gonna do that. This is Canada after all.
It is?
Cinnamon, pure vanilla extract, love that. Salt, and anything else you want.
What kind of salt do you need?
I don't know. I don't know. We're not there yet. We have to read through 8 pages. Okay. So then they give you the directions, but they haven't given us the ingredients. So let me just scroll down to ingredients. Do you see what I mean? Like, what is this? This is like when you're going through a course curriculum and you're just trying to find out, but what do I have to do? Just tell me what I have to do.
What's the first step?
Well, I'm looking at ingredients first, just to go over with the chat.
Okay.
So we're gonna need some oats, roughly chopped nuts. So I guess we have to chop these, but we did buy some nuts. Sunflower seeds or pepitas, unsweetened coconut flakes. We couldn't find flakes, they were out of flakes, but we got shreddeds. Because we shredded coconut. Our coconut's shredded, okay? It's not flake. Instead of honey, we're gonna use maple syrup, which we have here, Canadian maple syrup.
We've got some backup American maple syrup, don't we?
Yes. We do have some
We run
backup
out of the good stuff.
American syrup. Creamy peanut butter. If you want to show them that. We have vanilla extract, cinnamon, kosher salt. Oh, that's what kind of salt?
Kosher.
Wait a second. So really?
What do you mean, real? What was the question, really?
I didn't know that it.
There's more than one kind of salt?
Why does it have an eggplant on it? What does the eggplant symbolize?
This salt makes you horny.
Like what? Like what? I don't know.
Eggplant emojis
I don't know. I feel like we've had this exact conversation before where I was just like, what is the difference? And someone explained it, but I still can't remember.
Kosher
What the
salt's
answer is.
bigger.
Is it larger?
Yeah, I just said that.
Okay. Someone else will know. Yeah, what is the difference? See, I'm not alone.
It's sexier salt.
It's just larger, but isn't that like Himalayan pink salts? Like that's larger and pink. Because we use this one, Himalayan pink salt, just because it looks pretty, you know? It tastes pretty too. Kosher salt is less salty? It
We
is?
also have grinder salt. That's where you could meet, you know, your significant other.
Yes, in that bottle. Just twist. Twist instead of swipe.
Okay, what's the first step, Christine?
Instructions. Place a rack in the center of the oven and preheat the oven to 325. Done. Preheated.
Check.
Line an 8 or 9 inch square baking dish. We don't have square, we have rectangles in this household. With parchment paper so that 2 sides of the parchment paper overhang the sides. Blah, 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 blah. Coat generously with non-stick spray, which we have decided makes no sense.
We have?
Yeah, we've decided based on other research
We've decided we don't have non-stick spray.
Yes. Also, we don't have non-stick spray, but also parchment paper itself is non-stick. So why do you need to coat
I think
it?
non-stick spray is just a big scam. Big non-stick spray.
Like Pam.
Yeah.
Pam is a scam.
You don't need that.
Pam I am. Scam I am.
Okay, what's the first step we have to do something, Christine?
Spread the oats, nuts, sunflower seeds, and coconut flakes on a rimmed, ungreased baking sheet.
we're just gonna use this.
Yeah. Toast in the oven until the coconut looks lightly golden and the nuts are toasted and fragrant. About 10 minutes.
Okay,
About 10
so
minutes.
all the oats, the nuts.
Oats, nuts. Remember this because I have to go back.
Oats, nuts, pepites, coconut.
Yeah, we just spread them on here.
Oats, nuts, just these things. These 4 things.
Yes.
Okay, how much oats?
All right. 2 cups of oats. You want to just throw those on there. Thank you, Link Setter, Lidtil Blocken. Dumb question, but is there a difference between granola and muesli? Muesli? I don't know how to say the word.
Muesli?
Muesli. Muesli. It just sounds like a character in Lion King. Like, that's all I think of when I hear that word.
Mowgli?
Maybe that's it. I think they're the same thing. I don't know. What's the difference between granola and muesli? Muesli. Yo, there's some words I just cannot say.
Muesli.
Muesli.
Why don't you Google it?
Muesli.
All right, our mixed nut pack, also antioxidant.
Has raisins. We need to pick those out.
It does have
Get those
raisins in
out.
it. How much of the nut blend?
3/4 cups roughly chopped nuts. So
Roughly chopped?
We have to chop them.
You gotta
Yeah.
chop the nuts. And what about the pepites? Whole pepites or chopped pepites?
It says. It doesn't say. So it's really probably our preference, right?
You could handle a whole pepite.
A whole pepite in your mouth.
Lovely.
Mesli?
How much mesli?
Mesli. Someone said mesli. Muesli? Muesli.
A mumu? How much pepites?
Yo, I saw someone pronounce microwave the other day, and it was amazing.
Okay, you're gonna have to unpack that one for us a bit.
I think, if memory serves correct, it was like microwave.
Was this like
You put
someone
it
who
in the,
doesn't speak English?
in the microwave. No, they definitely spoke English.
Okay.
How do we just chop with a knife?
Could you get the better? We'll use the better one.
This knife?
Yeah, you can use it. Just want one with the rim.
Oh, you wanted a green cutting board?
I want the rim.
Okay. Muesli. Okay, you guys are helping. You guys
Muesli?
figure it out.
Bitch, I'm a cow. Flick a flock.
Was that Nigella? People are saying it was Nigella Lawson. I'm not sure. I don't know who it was. It was a woman who was just like, and now we're gonna put it in the microwave.
For real?
I can't remember where I saw it.
Okay. Do you want to chop the nuts?
Yeah. 3/4 cup.
No, those are for wet ingredients. This is for dry ingredients. Well, that's a whole cup.
But it's like so not.
Okay.
It's so
Just pour out a cup.
unspecific because they're nuts anyways. Like they're not gonna fill the whole
It's
space.
only unspecific because you're.
So that's half, and then I need 3/4, so I need another quarter. But I'm gonna pick out. Are those raisins?
Yeah, I think there's raisins.
There's already pepites in here.
So we're getting some extra
We're
pepites.
gonna extra pepites. Oh, hold on. I gotta fix that.
Ooh, it's too bright.
Tell me where.
Too dark. That's fine. Do you feel safe to chop the nuts?
Do you feel safe for me to chop the nuts?
Here, do it here so people can see.
That
There
is
you
the
go.
question.
We believe in you, Simply. Chop those nuts.
Wait, are these raisins?
Yeah, I think there's
Ooh,
raisins in there.
nasty.
You want to pick up the raisins?
They literally look like balls of poo. This camera can't really see what I'm doing.
Oh.
Maybe we should switch the angle. Guys, raisins are poo, confirmed. It looks like rabbit poo. I had a rabbit, and this is what his poo looked like.
Lovely. Thank you, Simply.
You're welcome for that. Good morning to all. Welcome to my baking show. Here on this channel, we pick out the raisins. We destroy the raisins. We cannot have cross-contamination. Okay, I think we're safe. This is what they do. They put their hand on the knife and they do like a fancy dance.
Who does Nigella?
Yeah, who is that? There's pistachios in here. Oh yeah, I should probably narrate the nuts. So there's almonds, I believe walnuts, or those pecans. Walnuts, pecans, pepites.
This looks like muesli to me.
Do you see any nuts I did not name? There's pistachios, see?
These raisins are kind of small and hard. Are they currants? I don't like them.
No, they're old. They're not currant.
Got him.
I think there's also some dried cranberry in here. That'll be really delicious.
Oh, there's cranberry.
Yeah.
Are you picking that out?
No, I like those.
I guess we're toasting the cranberries.
They can stay. What's wrong with that?
Name those nuts, says Mystical. Can you name every nut here?
Yeah, I just did. You missed it.
you do it
Almonds,
again?
pecans, I believe walnuts, pepites, pistachios, and dried cranberries are not nuts, but they're in this mixture. Is that all?
Sure.
Okay, I think that's good. We still want to.
Yeah, you want some big pieces in there. That's all good.
You have to test taste them.
Okay. We're gonna have a lot of pepites.
Pepites.
So I just add it to our tray. So the rim is
Oh, yeah.
the other way.
Okay. Nice.
So on the empty space. How about that?
Why? We're supposed to mix them together though.
It's an obvious spot. You want it to be sort of even as it toasts, you know?
Wow.
All right. So does it say how long to leave it in the oven, or it's just until it's toasty?
Wait, the coconut flakes, right?
Yeah, but they're shredded, so it's. I
No,
don't
that's
know.
fine. You want to toast the coconut flakes because they're not toasted yet.
But they're not. They're not flakes. So
That's fine.
they might toast very easily.
That's fine. We like toasty roasty.
Okay.
I love toasted coconut flakes. How much? Quarter cup. Where do I put it?
Just somewhere where we can see it.
Somewhere where we can see it. What are we checking up on it? Does it have a curfew?
The whole point is to like make it even.
Okay.
All right. Oven.
Put it in the oven. Just like you guys going in the oven.
So that's 325, probably for 3 to 5 minutes, maybe? Does it say how long?
It says 10 minutes.
10 minutes to toast?
It says about 10 minutes.
Oh.
It says until the coconut looks lightly golden and the nuts are toasted and fragrant, about 10 minutes, stirring once halfway through. Oh, so 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Whew. I'm out of time and all I got is 5 minutes. Chicka chicka 5 minutes.
Isn't it 4 minutes to save the world?
I'm out of time and all I got is 4 minutes. Chicka chicka 4 minutes.
That was 4 minutes to save the world.
Do ba-doo, boo do. There's something dated. We only got 5 minutes to save the world.
Okay, Justin. Where is he now? Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
Probably holding hands with someone who's not his wife.
Why would you say that? What makes you say that? What if it's a cat he's holding hands with?
He's only got 5 minutes to hold hands with the cat.
Jesus.
All right, what's next, Christine?
Okay. I'm toasted already. And stop.
Toasted.
Who's that? Oh, I just heard a cat.
There's no cats here.
What do you mean there's no cats here?
Christine thinks we have 2 cats, one named Menchie and Zyler. It's all in her mind. We don't have any cats.
Yo, they can prove it.
What?
They can prove we have cats.
Christine.
Chat can prove we have
talked about
cats.
this. There are no cats.
I mean, she's not in the bed right now. Like, she left, but
Yeah.
she was in the bed.
Christine
Menchie!
just sees it in her mind.
Menchie!
There's no cat in that
Menchie,
bed.
where's Menchie? Where'd she go? I just saw her.
Just trying to gaslight Christine.
No, I want.
She won't stop until she finds a cat.
Where'd she go? Like, both of them are gone.
What cats, Christine?
She left. No, like, she actually left.
Where is she?
She's insulted by you. She says, "You don't think I exist? Goodbye." I don't know. She left. Menchie said, "Ben, stop."
Your life is a lie. What next, Christine?
Make tea.
We're one step in. Taking a tea break?
Well, yeah.
Isn't there other stuff we can do while it's toasting?
Yeah, hold on one second. I'm just getting water. Read the member chat.
Chat, what's going on? Devin, member for 7 months. Oh my god, I just joined and Ben already has me dying with that performance.
Don't die. Please
Case
do not
closed.
die.
My work is done here.
We do not want Ben liable for said deaths. Thank you. See, he's real. Ben just said Zyler's there. Okay, the next instructions. Meanwhile, oh, we should have been doing something, Ben! Meanwhile, heat the honey. We're not using honey, we're using maple syrup. And peanut butter in a saucepan. We're also not doing that because we don't want to muck up our saucepan, so we're gonna put it in the microwave. And then stir in the vanilla, cinnamon, and salt.
So, maple syrup and peanut butter mix? That's cool.
Yeah. So 1/2 cup of maple syrup.
And how much peanut butter?
And 1/3 cup of peanut butter. Here is our Sweet Ontario maple syrup. It's from Ontario, which is where we are.
Actually, you know what?
We tapped our tree in the backyard and we got this wonderful branded jug to put it in.
Yeah.
And if you notice, it actually has a little handle so that it's like a jug. Because in Canada, every Canadian has to have this so that they can like do this every morning very easily. So this little handle actually makes it quite easy to pour yourself a shot, so you can have that shot of maple syrup per day. It's the law in Canada. So that's why we have little handles on these jugs. There you go, fun fact.
What chat, help me out. What's 1/3 plus 1/2?
Just do this and then this.
It's 5/6, right? What's 5/6? I only have 3/4.
Guys, who's in high school? Just tell us the answer.
5/6. What is 5/6? I only have thirds and halves here. Because we could just mix it together in one thing, right? 5/6? 5/6 is a little...
It's 5/6, says Alicia.
And that is...
Zate Sushin.
That is a little bit more than 3/4, right? Is that equally between 3/4 and 1 full cup? 5/6? Because 5/6 is 10/12. 3/4 is 9/12. So you want a little more than 3/4 cup of the two of them together.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so 1/3 maple syrup?
Yeah.
1/3? Okay. Do we have enough here?
No, it's half. It's 1/2 cup. of
Half
honey.
maple syrup?
1/2 cup of, yeah, maple syrup.
And then 1/3 peanut butter.
Correct. Yes.
I want to do, okay, we'll do half.
Yeah. V-Sale, thanks for the super chat. Have you ever done a tier list of maple syrup? No. But all I can tell you is that like Canada, S tier, Aunt Jemima, or wait, what was the new name? It's not Aunt Jemima anymore. The corn syrup in the States that is falsely advertised as maple syrup, that's not maple syrup, is the lowest tier possible.
We only had a 1/4 cup
Here.
Canadian maple syrup.
So we're gonna mix with American.
We're mixing Vermont and Canada. So half?
Yep. Oh, it's beeping. We gotta mix it around. It's beeping, Ben.
It's a lot of maple syrup. got it?
Yep. And we'll do another 5. Ooh, it
How do they look?
smells like amazing bakery already, and we haven't even done anything.
It's getting toasty.
Not quite. It does need more time.
You can smell it more than you can see it, eh?
Beeping at me.
It's okay.
No. Okay, this proved I don't really need to do anything here. I don't know what I'm doing.
You just need to flip the coconut. That's the thing that's at the most risk of. See, that's the coconut is changing color already.
Wow.
Everything else isn't really toasted enough, though.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put it back.
Okay.
Back for another 5. And we're alive. Live in 5, everybody. Live in 5.
All right, so we've got half a cup maple syrup.
Put it. Go back. Ooh, do you want a drink?
And you want a third peanut butter?
A third cup of peanut butter.
So you want this to get up to just over 3/4 of a cup with the peanut butter.
I'm sorry if I miss super chats. Once I scroll up and then it stops, it doesn't let me go back. It does not. Whoa, that's a peeping spoon. That looks like
open your mouth.
what you put in your oats.
Get here, get closer.
No. What do you? Don't. Wait, don't you have to put it in here?
No, just putting it right in here.
Oh, okay. Let them see.
Okay. I don't know where to put it.
Do it. Put it here. Yeah, there.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of peanut butter.
That's delicious. Yo, I'll just drink that.
Oh, that looks like a good guess.
What do you mean a good guess?
Well, like I'm
yeah,
trying to
you're
get just above 3/4 of a cup.
Yeah, that's okay. I measure like that too.
Actually, that's like almost perfect.
What's the white powder? What white powder? Ben, are you doing drugs? Where?
It's the coconut.
Oh, the coconut flakes, the shredded coconut. Yeah, this is the white powder. We were supposed to use flakes, but we couldn't find any, so we just got shredded coconut. They're just like tinier pieces of coconuts.
It just isn't a good angle for getting what I'm doing.
Yeah, how do we
it's,
change it?
It's where you have the stuff, I think, more than.
Well, normally it's from that side. That's why it's fine.
Okay. You don't want to.
I can move the.
No.
I'll
Okay.
move that.
So where is it? Here? I've got it.
Thank you for all the Canada Maple Leafs in the chat. Shout out to 8.9% of you. Aunt Jerema is now Peril Mill Company. I think you mean Jemima. Peril Mill? Okay, was that the name? I remember them renaming it, but I didn't remember what to.
You want this one?
What did you do to it? Peanut butter.
All right, this is about right. So what do we want? We want to melt it?
Hold on, my mouth is stuck together. All right, melt the maple syrup and the peanut butter together.
So we're doing the lazy way in the microwave, which means you should be careful not to burn it. So just do little short intervals at a time.
And then spin.
mix.
Or why did I just lick the spoon?
It tastes good.
I licked the spoon. Pearl Mill. Oh, okay. Shout out to everyone allergic to peanut butter. I'm so sorry. I know. It's tough.
It's pretty melty already. You got the macro? I need like a tiny whisk.
I don't think we have a tiny one. We just have a big one. Yeah.
Didn't Babish send you a tiny whisk?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's like basically already melted.
Oh yeah, it looks good. Just actually keep stirring it because it's getting the little pieces. Thank you, Procrastination, using my monthly member chat to shout out Mint Mojito, my fave HOLO taco, because it's the perfect color for spring, summer months. Thank you. What is this? Not sponsored.
Pin it. Pin it.
How do I don't think can I pin a member chat?
No. Pin Mint Mojito.
Oh.
You know what to do. No. No, that's not where you go. You go there.
Ben normally does this.
No, custard.
Mint Mojito, right?
Yeah.
No.
What do you do? What happened?
I don't know. Or wait, I drag it over? Yeah, there.
Pin. There you go. Christine's learning.
Yo, normally Ben does this for me.
All right, that's melty. What's the next step?
Take that out of the oven. Get that out of the oven. We love mint mojito and lavender syrup together. Wonderful, delicious combo. Oh, that looks good. Do you think it could be even more toasted?
I think that smells pretty good.
Yeah, but does it need to be? I mean, I guess we are putting it in the oven again, so.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check the next step. Heat the maple syrup and peanut butter together, stir until smoothly combined. Remove from the heat, and then add vanilla, cinnamon, and salt.
Are we using this tray for the granola itself?
Yes.
Where are these gonna go eventually? Into this mix?
Yeah, I guess it won't fit, eh? We need
Not in there,
We need to
no.
dirty another bowl. Yeah,
Or just
we'll dirty
does
another
the
bowl.
pictures? Do they just do it in the tray?
They did it
They
in
just
the
did it
saucepan.
in the bowl?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have to get a bowl.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. Oh no, it's locked.
It's locked.
It's locked, guys. It's locked.
Does anyone have a key?
I need a key to unlock the top of this.
This is like an escape room.
It's like a video game. Hurry, you're on a timer. You only have 2 minutes.
Mash square.
You gotta figure out which trajectory will yield the best results. Go.
What game are you playing next?
Well, I'm still not done Detroit Become Human because I want to redo the ending again.
You're done.
No, I'm doing one more.
Just one more?
One more episode.
Or all the endings?
Yeah, let's do all 40 endings.
Why don't you just do a stream where you watch all the different endings?
Just reacting to the different endings.
Yeah, because like you don't really have to play it.
Yeah, you're right. Like
You played the game
You could
once.
just unlock them by watching other people play through them. Have you ever thought of making thermal polishes? They are so much fun to wear in the summer. Thank you, Gypsy Yarns. Potentially far in the future. Potentially. Ben, get a bigger bowl, says Silly Munchkins. There you go. Look at that. That's a big ass bowl. Okay, gotta add, I'm just gonna add it directly in here since this is fine. 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract.
See that? It's not where the people should be. I'm moving there.
Okay, 2 of these. Take your medicine, everybody.
It's better.
Whenever I pour something into a teaspoon, I just think of like taking medicine as a kid.
Better.
This would be better. And then the cinnamon and the salt. So half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon.
Do you have it?
Yep.
Oh. You could just guess.
Cinnamon. What do you mean I can guess? You're always yelling at me for making sure it's...
Yeah, I don't care about this
Sorry.
recipe though.
What do you mean you don't care? What, do you care about the other ones but not this one because you don't
Yeah.
like granola bars?
So cinnamon,
And
vanilla,
salt?
Salt. How much salt?
A 1/4 teaspoon. That's half of this. I don't
Okay.
want to dirty another one.
Just get a quarter.
I hate dirtying. Okay, here.
Ooh, it's just a little baby teaspoon.
The baby pinch of salt.
Woo. Okay, that's up.
Whoa, it is big.
Yeah.
Wow, fascinating. Okay, can you stir while I check the next steps?
Wow, that salt's big.
The salt is so big. I never seen salt so big.
The oven's still at 325. That's normal?
Yes,
Okay.
it is normal. Actually, it says reduce the oven. Not by much.
Good thing.
So we're good. Just to 300. Reduce the oven temperature to 300. Done. All right. As soon as the oat mixture is finished toasting, carefully transfer it to the pan with the peanut butter.
A pan? They mix it all in a bowl.
Yeah, they do. Why are they
Okay.
picturing something different? Basically, we just need to stir this and this together with a rubber spatula and then let cool.
Give it a small spatula. Good. Perfect.
The red one, perfect.
Dirty.
It's dirty, probably from last episode. So should we just put it in this guy?
Yeah, sure. Got it? No. Oh my god.
Ooh. In you go. Just do like half and then we'll put some of this in.
Just put it in.
Oh. Then we can just reuse this. Well, I guess let's get the... That was probably terrible audio.
Alright, so do you wanna, you do it. Put the peanut butter thing in there.
Ow.
Ow.
Wow. Stop mocking me.
Hey, Polly Anarchy has a good idea. Dip the granola bar in hummus after it's done baking.
Ew, what the fuck? You can do that on Hummus Monday.
Good job, Simply. Careful now.
Look at this. It's exquisite. I am a bakeress. Isn't that
Well, you gotta gender the baker.
a bakeress? Yo, is that a word? I don't know.
No.
Should be. Yo, this looks so good because you really want granola bars to be like sticky enough that they stick together. It's quite the messy experience for your hand. But maybe if we get sophisticated enough in this venture, we could put them in like plastic wrappers, and then you can use the wrapper to eat it, so you don't
You're
have to get
saying
your
we're
hands.
starting a granola
Yeah.
business?
Well, okay. Simply granola. Wait, that probably exists already.
Sure it does. Yeah.
Simply granola. That probably exists. Actually, I'm pretty sure it does because people will message me that all the time. Be like, I didn't know you had a granola company. Like, well, you're not following closely enough, guys. Okay, this looks deliciously mixed.
I'm a bakeress.
Stunning, wonderful, absolutely
She's just like Nigella.
beautiful.
Nigella the bakeress.
I don't know of Nigella, but if it is the woman who said put it in the microwave, then I love her.
Alright. Alright, you steer, Simply. What next?
What next, they said. Okay, we can take off Mint Mojito. How's that? Oh, Menchie went back in her bed. She exists. See, I told you, Ben. Menchie exists. I'm not imagining her. She's right there.
There's a cat in our house.
Cat in her house. Menchie. Menchie supremacy. Okay.
Then, Christina, we're gonna make shrimp scampini after this.
No, shrimp scampolini. What have I done?
How many syllables
Shrimp
are you adding?
Scampolini.
Scampoli?
Scampolini.
Aloni? Bologna?
Ask Menchie, she's eating the pasta right now in her bed. Okay, scoop the batter in the prepared pan. Rectangle.
Here's our
parchment
pan.
sheet. There's our pan. With the back of the spatula, press the back, slap them down, and go smack, smack, smack.
But they think we're just using a smaller square pan?
Yeah, but we can do whatever we want.
Oh, good. Thank you for letting me know.
You can do whatever you like. Granola's on deck, Menchie's in bed. Hey, shrimp scampolini.
Hey, this is a shrimp scampolini.
It's a granola shrimp scampolini, yeah? Mmm, delicioso. It's not delivery, it's delicioso scampolini. All right, Menchie's upstairs kneading the pasta dough for later stream. Don't forget the chocolate chips. Yes, thank you, Chatter.
Oh yeah. When do you put that in? Now?
Yes, now.
How much?
However much you want. Okay, that's good. Wonderful. Almost as wonderful as a Wonder Bar.
Oh, these are the dark ones.
Yeah, that's fine.
The dark organic fair trade chocolate chips.
Perfect. We love that for our granola.
Gluten-free, baby.
Wonderful.
Actually, they're 71% cocoa. That's borderline dark
I
chocolate.
want 100%.
Cacao.
Okay, now we just do this.
You're
Wait.
probably only gonna fill half the pan, okay? So just do half the pan.
Can I put it in the middle?
I know, I'd put it against
Put
one
it in the
corner.
corner.
Yeah, because you want it to go into the corners.
Yeah, this isn't very much.
Yeah, we don't want it to be too skinny either.
We want thicky oats.
You can see some raw parts that didn't really get mixed all that well.
Don't call me out like that. Whatever. Don't worry, I'll smack it down. Smack that note on the floor. Smack that granola. Give me some more.
But you need to make sure this is high enough so it doesn't stick to the edges.
Okay. Oh wait, I'm supposed to use a spatula. Wait, can I eat this?
No, not yet.
Why? It's not raw.
Now you're using it.
Yeah, no, I was gonna use the spatula instead of the spoon.
Spoon's probably better.
They said use a spatula.
Okay. Well, whatever works. We're only filling up like half this pan.
It's so small, guys. Whatever.
What did it say to
floats your
use?
boat. It said use a spatula.
No, it said how big was the pan supposed to be? Heat the honey. 5 minutes. Scoop the batter.
How wonderful does this look, guys? So wonderful.
It's only like an 8-inch pan or something, right?
Yeah, I don't know. We don't have many options in this household for pan
It
sizes.
says only 8 by 8, and we've got like 18 by 12.
Well, we're just bigger and better. Like, I don't know what to tell you, Mrs. Scampolini over there.
So we could maybe do like 8 by 8. We could do 12 by 4 or something. 12 by 5, 12 by 6. Is that a super chat?
Scroll up. Nope. Just scroll up. There you go. Oh, it says nothing. Thank you for your message.
Thank you, Joaquin. Spoon is not better, Ben. Ben's canceled.
Okay, well.
It looks like it's working pretty well to me.
Okay, am I done? This looks
Does that look
fine.
like a good thickness?
I'm eating this.
Okay. How does it taste?
This is a preview. You always have to preview your cuisine.
That looks pretty good. Is that like evenly distributed?
It's like a movie trailer. You have to watch the trailer, the preview, to know what you're in for.
You have
So
to.
you have to eat part of the spoon before
Don't eat the
you
spoon,
put it
Christine.
before you put it in the oven. It's a preview of what you're about to enjoy later as a feast.
Feels like we're only gonna get like 8 pieces of granola bar out of this.
Well, 7 of them are mine, so
Silly Munchie. Is that for one person? I'll take it.
this is breakfast.
This is breakfast for
Okay.
one. Why was this recipe so small? We should have doubled it.
I don't know. Yeah, she never said.
All right, are we just going for it?
Wait, let me just check.
It looks thicker here than here.
Oh, that's
You know what I
fine.
mean?
I was just experimenting.
Okay.
Bake for 15 to 20 minutes. 20 minutes will yield crunchier bars. At 15, they will be slightly chewier. So
Chewy.
The choice is up
Chewy
to yours.
granola bars, S tier. Snappy, crunchy granola bars, F.
do you remember the
Right?
Nature Valley ones growing up?
Oh, yeah,
They
you
just
just-
like went everywhere. The dust.
Like 10% went in your mouth, 90% went all
Just,
over the
like,
floor.
Went on the school grounds because you were eating them
Unacceptable. Okay.
in class.
So 15 minutes?
90% went on the floor of your classroom.
15 minutes?
Yeah, that looks so good, Chad. Oh, juicy, delicious, licky licky. Have a little licky.
What a bakeress.
All right, put it in the oven, Ben. Let's fucking go! That's what Ben does on stream. He just goes, let's go.
I'm gonna flip it after 8.
I'm gonna flip you off.
I'm setting it for 8 and then we'll flip it. Flip you for real. All right, 15 minutes. See you in 15 minutes.
Where are you going?
I'm
Ben!
gonna go see if Menchie exists.
She exists! Look, she's right here! Oh, he's actually going. Okay, cool. So, you guys want to make some tea? Do you want to make some tea? Okay, let's do that. It's tea time, chat. Get your tea, get your coffee. Come sip with me. Get it? Like sit, but sip. Ben, what is he doing? He's touching her head. Leave her alone. She's gonna move. You're gonna spook her. I have to be so careful around Menchie when she's in her bed. I do not want to spook. Thank you, Cameron Bloom. I have to thank you with my first chat. I was a nail biter for over 25 years and I've knocked it thanks to HT. Circuit Breaker right now. Awesome. Circuit Breaker is such a beautiful silver linear hollow. Wonderful choice. Shout out to your nails and the no biting. All right, I'm making some tea. Had a little bit left over. I did not drink. Don't tell anyone. It was cold. I'm just gonna warm up the water slightly since it's gotten cold for like 5 minutes, so it's not good enough for me. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, it's Jess. Have you tried bubble tea? That was a big thing when I was in high school. I'm so sorry to everyone who loves it, but I cannot stand tapioca bubbles. The sliminess of them going down my throat just does not work. I hate them. I can't do it.
Can you
However,
get bubble tea without the bubbles?
yes, that's what I was gonna say next. However, I really like the frozen version of bubble tea that like when you went to bubble tea stores, they made them and then you could say no tapioca balls. And I loved the honeydew melon one. It was so good. But I just like, it's just the texture of the balls, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not for me. But I think that's what makes bubble tea is those balls, right? So it's not really bubble tea if you take away tapioca balls, although I don't know. But there's a huge culture of it where I grew up in the Greater Toronto area. Tons of bubble tea stores. Thank you, Asta Leader Hansen. Do you work for Sally Hansen? Can we get a nail check? Sure. How about this Pepite? The lone Pepite? No. I'm still wearing Magical Mustache. Justice for Magical Mustache with Gold Flake Taco. It's been on for like 2 weeks. And this is my other hand, so it's getting very long. Gonna need to file those soon. And then I have this other wonderful Skittle manicure. Yeah, you know, nothing to see here. And then Ben also has a wonderful hand, nothing to see. That's it, you know, it's fine. I hope your tea is tasting great. Since we started making tea, do you see the tea, Ben? Look
There's
at the
the
tea
tea.
emoji. Thank you, Nutella Ball. There's two kinds of tapioca, chewy tapioca and syrup filled. Yeah, but both of them are balls, right? Like both of them are balls that you might swallow.
You want to say that a different way?
No, that's the accurate way. Woo! What's your hand in your pocket?
Do the pocket dance. It's like Fortnite.
Wait, we gotta do the same. Look at the camera.
I'm not looking at. Look into my eyes.
You do the L dance.
Give us the L dance. There you go. That's better. You couldn't do it before.
Because I didn't have room. Because like the desk was right there.
You're like, how do I L dance?
Because I didn't have room. Thank you, Debbie. You can click on super chats on the top bar when they appear to read them, even when they leave live chat. Yes, but they disappear after a certain time, so then they're gone.
But thank you, Debbie.
But thank you, Debbie, for the tip.
You can also see them on the back end, but it's annoying to get there.
Yeah, and they only show up if you open that particular screen from the beginning of the stream. If you go in later and you go to like member activity, there's just nothing. It only opens as of when you click in.
I don't think that.
Yes, watch. I'll prove you wrong.
Prove me.
Viewer activity. See, it's only what just happened in the last like minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Somebody tell YouTube.
Susan?
Hey Chad, if you could ask Susan any question, what would you ask her?
Susan, aka the CEO of YouTube, just in case someone's like, who the fuck is Susan?
Yeah, Susan Wojcicki. You could.
That's not actually how you pronounce it.
You have her, Susan Wojcicki. You have her alone in a room. What are you asking her?
The CEO of YouTube. What do you want to know from her? I have a direct line of telepathic communication to her right now. Asking her questions. Susan, why? Just why? Okay. Why?
Susan, get it together? That's not a question.
Can I have $1? Just $1? I'd ask her for money. Ask her if she watched Simplybakelogical. Am I cheese? Does she wear HOLO Taco? Yo, that's a question I would ask. Would you hug a child who needs comfort? Are you in the 2%, Susan?
Susan, she has kids.
How much did she actually pay Ludwig for exclusivity?
Oh.
I don't know if she would answer that.
From our awareness of YouTube contracts, usually there's non-disclosure requirements about even their existence. So it's not a surprise you'll probably never
Susan,
know.
more poll options. Yo, I agree. I need more than 4 choices. What the fuck kind of data collection is this?
That's good. Okay.
Agree.
Okay.
That's my main priority. Give me more poll options. No, I'm just kidding. The comment bots issue? Yeah, I'm gonna ask her about the sexy bots. How she feels about all the sexy bots that show up on my
The sex
chat.
bots are sort of growing on me. They're like part of the stream.
They don't really do anything. Like,
well,
like
you only
it's
worry that
distracting.
like someone might be naive enough to click on one.
Yes, but on YouTube, unlike other platforms like Twitter where you can link directly in the tweet, or like even Facebook, YouTube, they can't link.
They're blocking the URL.
So you already have to take the step to like click on the bot's channel, and then if you know how to do this, you have to go to the about, and maybe they have a link there. Like it's not a direct connection.
The bot name is an address.
Yeah, but no one's gonna type out an address. What is this, 1994? Like
well,
no one knows
what
that.
if I want to see sexy nudes in my area?
I'm just saying, like, it's a really bad click-through rate because there's nothing to click through. So I think it's like the least effective ways of like bot scams.
Very bad call to action.
Yeah, like it just doesn't work. Like, well, I mean, it's funny, but like it doesn't really work.
Hey Susan, can you start banning dangerous hack videos?
Like Troom Troom?
Yeah, what dangerous hack videos are out there these days? Because I feel like YouTube's already clamped down a lot on dangerous content.
It beeped. It beeped!
I'm just gonna flip it around.
Okay. Susan become human? I'll ask her if she's artificial intelligence.
So what had I done? 8 minutes?
You should check it.
I don't know. What did you do?
Cat face. It's where you play as a cat trying to get back to your family through a sci-fi city.
What?
I think you would like it.
It's talking to me. Thank you, Joachim. I'm responding in the virtual accent.
Can you speak? Say something?
Lol, I forgot to type the message. You should check out the new game Stray. It's where you play as a cat trying to get back to your family through a sci-fi city. I think you would like it. I am going to play that game if I can figure out the controls as soon as it is released. I believe that is next month at some point. Absolutely. Do I want to be a cat? Yes. Would I play a cat in a video game? Yes. Would I play a cat in real life? Yes. So
Is
the
it
answer
next
is
month?
yes. I think it's released next month, but I don't want to disappoint people because if it requires like way too many controls, like how you get around, I might get stuck at level 1. You know?
We could play together.
Okay, so you could play and I can tell you what to do.
It sounds like fun for me.
That's how we should do scary games. People have suggested other scary games. I feel like I could manage it that way.
We could do the quarry, and I think there are cooperative ways of playing that game.
You think I'm gonna cooperate with you?
Well, like you could be some characters, I could be others.
So we could like get mad at each other? Like, what if I screw your character over? Is that the point?
I'd be very upset in real life. Yeah.
Like Monopoly?
Do you want to play Monopoly on stream?
Nah. But I would play the other games. Scary games, but please no jump scares.
They're gonna have some
I think
jump
there's
scares.
jump scares, yeah. People are saying
you're
yes,
you're
the
almost
quarry.
done Detroit Become Human. I'm finishing The Last of Us 2, I think today. I think I'm gonna stream tonight.
Oh yeah?
Well,
Top-
I need to stream
top
before
streamer.
hockey, so maybe 5. I might stream at 5 today. How's your tea?
What is it, shouting yourself out?
Yes.
Okay, so we could play, careful there, what is he doing? So if I'm almost done Detroit, what? 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 What did you just do?
I swear.
Look, I can watch on the replay. I just saw it! No!
You better watch.
Stop! Yo, this is why I'd be so bad at jump scare games, because I would just scream and then the audio users, headphone users would be like, oops, RIP. Okay, hold on.
People are suggesting other scary games, which is cool. I think like everyone's just talking about the quarry right now because it's new. It also has accessibility features that I think would make the game very
Easy?
manageable for Christine.
Yeah, easy level, yeah. I don't want to fail.
Do you have the timestamp of when we put this oven in the oven? Because I don't think the timer worked properly. I think I canceled it at one point by accident.
Why? Why would you cancel it?
Priorities gaming before hockey? It's the Stanley Cup final. Mary Womack.
Thank you, I Hug Cats. You could ask Susan about the Canadian media bill. I mean, Canada's like,
I think they passed that.
what? They
I
did?
think it just quietly passed, didn't it?
No, but it still has to go to the Senate.
Okay, so maybe it quietly.
It's not done. It's not done.
I think it made it through that sort of series of debates in that committee.
Yeah. I do not recall.
That's the thing, it's not even getting a lot of coverage.
But yes, Susan would say the same thing that YouTube has already said, that they don't like it, so. But also they would have to legally do whatever is required. Or just cancel.
Or suspend
Or just
certain
cancel
services.
YouTube in Canada if that's easier. And then we all learn about VPNs.
It's been about 12
It's been 12
minutes.
minutes.
Could you just get a timestamp? You could probably tell, no?
Can I get a timestamp? No, I can't.
At what time Eastern time did the oats go in the oven?
Okay.
Was it 11:51? 12 minutes and 7? Thank you, chat.
$11.49 says Hollow Combo.
Oh. So it's been like 13 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
So should we take it out? Because it said between 10 and 15 minutes.
So 2 more minutes and it should be Chewy? Chewbacca?
Chewy. Chewy Granola. That was a brand.
Get over here, Chewy, you big hairy rug. Christine, what are your thoughts on Star Wars?
I've been learning about Star Trek.
Christine's watched an episode of Star Trek the other day.
Yeah.
You want to share it with the class?
Well, not the entire episode because it's not
Oh.
available on YouTube. It's cut up into like 2-minute clips.
You couldn't make the commitment?
Well, no, I watched like multiple clips, but like it's really frustrating that it won't give me the entire episode. Thank you, Erin Dill Holly 22. YouTube is not banning dangerous hacks and even promoted one on their own official page. Go see Ann Reardon's newest video. Fractal burning is killing people. Oh, that sounds awful. Yeah, I have not kept up on YouTube hacks and how fucked up it is. But I'm not surprised. Absolutely not surprised. Just like TikTok, right? Like there's a lot of dangerous shit that, you know, people will do because it's trending or cool, and then others will be like, yeah, I want to do that too, so I can go viral and be a millionaire, and then like that's not what happens.
Yeah, but YouTube's a host to user-generated content. Like,
Same with TikTok.
how much editorial control do you want YouTube having over things just being risky? Like, a responsible adult could maybe do hacks that are dangerous. Is it just that kids shouldn't be served content? I don't even know what wood fractal burning is.
Well, I don't know
first
what
of
you're
all.
referring to. What you're referring to could be something really absolutely terrible that no one would do. I don't know.
I just don't think we should rush to have this attitude that YouTube needs to ban everything.
Everything. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
But they do have a duty to make sure they enforce their community guidelines, which does include like violence, and if something could lead to violence, whatever the language is, I can't recall exactly. But there's that already in there. I don't know. I just paint my nails and maybe don't blow up my kitchen. Thank you, Sad Sass. Hi, Simply. I found you during a really dark depression, and your videos helped me so much. I'm so glad to hear that you're doing better. I love Holo Taco and wearing Work Bestie with Everything Taco.
Good choice.
Best combo. Work Bestie combo.
All right, are we done?
All right, take it out of the oven. Let's go.
You want? People never got in the oven. Do you want a macro? Just put it on
Okay.
macro.
Hold
Just
on.
put it on macro. I'll bring it to them.
You want me to put it? You want to bring it? No. All right, Ben's just gonna bring it.
Woo! Penny whistle goes woo! It looks exactly the same.
Exactly the same, Chad. Wait, a little crispy.
It's browning on the top. It looks pretty gooey still, though.
Does it need more?
I think it needs a little more.
I think these were super thick, so let's
Think you
give
made it a
some
little
more,
too
yeah.
thick? Yeah.
I like my oats thick. What can I say?
All right. 2 more minutes? 3 more minutes?
Yeah,
oven supposed to be
just
at
do a
300?
Yes, we were supposed to turn it down, which I did.
All right, 3 more minutes.
Oh, people are suggesting that thing that was referenced was actually really bad, and someone died. Okay, yeah, well then that's bad. That should be removed.
Okay.
And my chat always gets frozen. See how it's like. Why is it frozen? Oh. There we go. 30 people died?
From following a... What was it? Fractal burning? What?
Was it like the people who made the video are related to the people who died, or like people learned from that video? I don't know. I'll have to look at this after. I'm not trying to. I don't
Okay.
want to get this stream removed because we're discussing it. But
Let's not promote that.
that's awful. Absolutely terrible. Obviously.
Woo woo!
Someone had asked if I'd watched the Star Trek episode, The Measure of a Man, and yes, that is the episode I was trying to watch, but I can't find it in its entirety on YouTube, but it's cut up into clips, so I watched a bunch of
Oh,
clips.
you're trying to buy it. Okay.
Well, I was just trying to watch it, because how else do I find it?
You buy an episode off iTunes or something?
Is that where it exists? It's so old.
That's
I
Next
just-
Generation, right? Is there any streaming service that has Star Trek? The Next Generation? Picard?
Picard, yeah, I did not know much about Star Trek, but I can see now why people think Captain Picard is like a hero, you know?
Here?
Yeah, in that series, just
Good
from that one
character.
episode, yeah.
Star Trek is like Star Wars for smart people.
Okay, so I'm smarter now?
Yeah, you're
All
smarter
right,
now.
cool.
I probably triggered a lot. That's like a
Oh, is that
sweeping generalization.
I don't know. I don't know anything. My dad watched Star Trek. But that's because I thought it was old.
Smart guy?
Star Trek is old. Star Wars is, I mean, I guess that's also old.
Star Wars is also old.
Yeah. But it's been reimagined recently.
The original Star Trek only lasted like a single season or something, right? The Shatner one? People think of that as some like, I mean, it is like an important cultural milestone, but it's not like that show was on the air for years, I don't think. I think The Next Generation had more sort of cultural relevance.
Like Degrassi, The Next Generation.
Sure, yes, just like that.
But yeah, we were watching it because we were thinking we would do a podcast on androids and sentience in that Google article that came out recently.
Yeah. Star Trek's on Amazon Prime. You could just watch it there.
Is it? Okay, I'll have to watch it there.
We should watch the actual episode.
Right, because it was really frustrating going between a bunch of clips. Paramount Plus has it. I don't know what Paramount Plus is. Maybe do
I don't
we have
think
that
we
in
have
Canada?
that here.
Yeah. Thank you, Kelsey, for the super chat. Wish me luck and that I don't fry like an egg when I am at the Pride Parade. Oh, it's because it's so hot in this 36 degrees Celsius. That's like 100 million degrees Fahrenheit, right? Okay, we wish you luck. Do not burn and fry.
Fry like an egg when I am at the Pride Parade today. It is across 36 Celsius with today, not going on _
Kelsey, I hope you fry like a sexy, proud egg.
Like a granola bar.
All right, does that look more done? It's still just gloop. It's like glop.
I love it.
I think they're a little thick. But what's the idea? We want this to cool?
Yeah. So instructions say, do not remove the bars. Let them cool completely in the pan. Have tea in the meantime, and have conversations with your significant others.
Is that what it says? Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what it says. That's it. Do not remove the bars. Once the bars have cooled completely, use the parchment to lift them onto a cutting board and then cut them. Okay.
I
So
see.
we'll just have to chill for a bit.
Chill, girl, chill.
We chillin'. Who has tea? I got tea in my fancy mug. You can find my mug if you put !T in the chat.
How do we get this to chill faster?
Don't blow on it. That's not COVID safe.
This is gonna take like 20 minutes to chill.
That's fine. We can talk.
Okay, I need a drink.
What kind of drink?
Bourbon.
Ben, no, it's 11 a.m. No, it's 12. It's noon.
You want some hummus?
No hummus. Cut it while it's warm? No. The whole point is you have to let it sit, right? So you can have distinct granola bars so then we can sell them.
The black market.
No.
The granola black market. Scarlett Johansson supports me unconditionally.
Okay.
Where's that energy from you?
Well, how didn't I support you?
You told me no hummus.
I mean, you could do whatever you want. You always do. Bourbon and maple syrup? That'd be a good ice cream.
I made bourbon once, right?
Yeah.
Was it bourbon what? I was trying to get like the smoke flavor into ice cream. Do you remember that?
With the liquid smoke?
I actually don't like liquid smoke. I was trying to figure out how to give something a smoky taste without liquid smoke.
So there's like an additive you can give.
Well, liquid smoke is the easy way to give smoke taste to things. But I actually
The other
don't
way,
like
like throwing a cigarette in?
to like actually
It's kinda nasty.
smoke something and yeah. It was bourbon and cigarette ice cream.
Ew! Like, you just like tap off the edge of it.
I think I found a tea that had like a smoky taste.
Yeah.
And I steeped the base of the ice cream with the tea.
Well, that's much smarter.
Then added the bourbon, yeah.
Yeah, and probably better for you.
Than smoking? Yeah, a little bit.
Does the recipe say cut while warm? What are you saying? No, it doesn't. It says do not remove the bars, let them cool completely in the pan. And once they've cooled completely, then use the parchment to lift them onto a cutting board. Did I read that wrong? Wait, hold on. Hold on, I'll bring it up.
Show us. Teach
With
us.
the bars in the pan, press a knife down into the pan to cut your. Oh, I was reading this.
Oh, we
Okay.
cut them before they
So
cool.
we give them lines, and but we don't move them apart. Got it. Okay. Thank you, Chatter.
How do you want to do this? Like down the middle, and then how big do you want them to be? So maybe you do down the middle, and then
And then skinny that way? Yeah, do that.
is that fine?
Yeah.
How warm is this? Can you see this?
Looks like you're cutting Menchie though. No, Menchie, no! No, she woke up! No! Look she thinks you're gonna hear her.
She can hear you.
It's kind of messy, eh?
It's very messy.
It's a meshy granola.
Very gloopy. So like that?
Yeah, sure. They
These are
look,
more like squares.
they look more like oat squares rather than granola bars, you know? Got them a little skinnier, maybe. Just like
Skinnier?
that. Yeah.
That's too skinny.
No, that's cute.
It's cute.
All right, and then we'll just let them sit like that so we can pull them apart later. Oh, okay, that means we have to eat that piece now. No.
Ah.
Stop! What the fuck is that? I swear to God. I'm scared to play scary video games with you because I feel like even if we played them together, you'd purposefully fuck me up. Just like do something extra in addition to the jump scares.
No.
So that I would be doubly jump scared and I'd jump so high I'd leave the house.
Yeah, we're gonna prank you. I won't say how. I just thought of a way to prank you during a scary game.
Is it dangerous for YouTube?
It's dangerous for someone else.
What? Ben! How should we do that if we decide to play a game together? Would we both be streaming or would you be like upstairs in the room with me and we would just play?
I think we could just be each on our own computer. Because it would be scarier for you if you're alone in the room.
No, I don't want to. That's what I'm saying. Ben!
No stream lights allowed. You have to turn out all the lights.
No, but then they can't see me.
Yeah, it's pitch black.
How do they know I'm playing?
No, they'll have the glow of the computer.
No, that's scary, guys. That's fucking scary. Poor Christine, yeah.
What's wrong?
I'm in the dark all alone. Same room?
This water is gross. It's like raspberry.
Well, why are you drinking it?
It's not good.
Wet ones? The peach one was good. I drank it all.
Oh yeah, Christine drank it.
I drank the whole peach one.
I've had the peach one before. It is good. This one.
Well, like he's buying all these waters to test taste on stream, and I'm like, well, I would like to hydrate, please. Thank you for the CD emojis, Marvel Multiverse.
Marvel Multiverse. Christine, are you team Scarlet Witch or Doctor Strange?
I don't know these people.
Are you team?
Can the witch water Marvel?
Are you team Captain Picard or Professor X?
I don't know Professor X, but I watched Captain Picard yesterday. He seems like a wonderful gentleman.
Okay, that's good.
Keep going.
Oh, are you team Spider-Man or Wolverine?
Wolverine is Hugh Jackman.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yes.
answer. Yes. Are you team Thanos or team Iron Man?
Definitely not Theranos.
It's not Theranos. Thanos.
Iron Man is Robert Downey Jr.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Are you team Little Mermaid or Cinderella?
Little Mermaid.
Oh, good answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's cool. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's all I got? Okay, Ben. Are you team McDreamy or McSteamy?
Oh, definitely McSteamy.
Why?
Give me that sexy piece of ass any day.
Did you see him in Euphoria?
No, I didn't.
You didn't? Okay.
I actually don't even know what that looks like. I just don't really like that Patrick Dempsey guy.
Why? He races cars. That's fun.
Oh, I'm a race car driver.
That's fun. That's cool. I love that for him. I mean, I hate that his character died, but I love race car driving for him. Okay, who else? Who else should we ask Ben about? Compare.
Yeah, give me some. Ben, Dairy King or Dairy Queen?
Dairy King is... Who's Dairy King?
I'm the Dairy King.
Burger King.
Burger King or Dairy Queen?
Disney or Barbie?
Barbie. Ryan Gosling's gonna make a great Ken.
Ryan Gosling or Ryan Reynolds?
Ryan Gosling. All the way. Easily.
They're both Canadian.
They both seem like sweethearts, but Ryan Gosling, for sure. If we're talking about the quality of work,
Quality of work.
their filmography, Ryan Gosling.
What about the quality of their face?
I mean, I wouldn't kick them out of bed for eating nachos, but
Connor or Marcus?
I mean, Connor's just like, oh, the humans told me to do this. I like Marcus.
No, I like Connor. Scarlett Johansson or Elizabeth Olsen?
Oh, I can't answer this question.
Because she's in the chat. We don't want to be mean to Scarlett Johansson. Yo, all the chat is simping for Connor.
Was it Elizabeth Olsen in Martha, Mary?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that like fucked up cult video.
That movie is so fucked up. That's one of those movies like you never forget. I want to recommend it, but like it might fuck you up a little bit.
Ben wants to fuck chat up. That's so
What is
nice.
it called? Martha, Marcy, May, Marlene, or something?
It was like a bunch of names that start with M, and it was about women in a cult, like young girls, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love fucked up shows or movies like that
Yeah,
too,
like
though.
trigger warning on that, like for sexual violence and things, but really well done movie. And like, I think that was the first time I noticed or became aware of her as like a really good
actress. Yeah, no, she was great in that. There's another series that just came out. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a documentary. Like it's a real version of that. I don't know about that, but you know, about cults.
It's a documentary about a cult?
Yeah, what was it called? We saw the preview on Netflix. I want to watch it.
Oh, I thought that was more like Mormon.
It was like our prayer, love something.
I know nothing about it, so.
I love watching that kind of stuff.
Did someone get the name? Martha, Mary, Kate, or Ashley Olsen?
No, that's their siblings.
They're the
names.
same person.
No, they're not.
Which one of them killed Heath Ledger?
Stop. That's so
I'm kidding,
stupid.
I'm kidding. Okay.
Keep Sweet, Pray, and Obey is the name of the documentary that just came out.
What's the name of the movie, though?
The Martha May. Yeah, no one knows.
Nobody knows?
No one knows.
Sandra Bullock or Anne Hathaway?
They're the same.
Or Julia Roberts?
They're the same.
I don't like Julia Roberts.
Martha, Marcy, May, Marlene. Thank
That's
you.
it. Thank you,
Thank
Chad.
you, Leg Snots, Stone Angel.
I'm not a big fan of Julia Roberts' movies. She might be a very nice person, but I feel like so many of her movies was like, I'm the troubled woman, the man just has to accept me for all
But was
my
that her
troubles.
fault or Hollywood's fault for like that just being the kind of role that they gave to her?
Yeah, okay, I'm not making a judgment on her. She's not the one producing these movies. But I'm just
Yeah.
saying, a lot of Julia Roberts movies I don't like.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But what about what was the one with that was based on a true story? Fuck, I can't do the names. Escaping.
Erin Brockovich was actually
that was
a good movie.
really good movie.
And you know, that's
She
probably
did
like
so good
later in her career, she
Yeah.
probably has more
Options.
ability,
Yeah, for
better
sure.
roles for women too. You're right. I'm not
Yeah.
blaming her.
Yeah. We blame Hollywood, okay? We blame Hollywood for everything. Blame Hollywood for Simply Illogical. You know, it's fine.
Man, there are a lot of Jennifer Lawrence or Emma Watson. Has Emma Watson done like anything of significance since Harry Potter?
Probably, but
I know she
just
was in
don't
that
know.
Sofia Coppola movie that I wanted to like but didn't like. About like the
Yeah.
rich socialites. Wasn't very
Yeah, I couldn't. The Bling Ring, right? The Bling Ring.
I think so.
I like the story, but the movie was not executed.
It was
that
a
well.
dramatization of people who just stole from celebrities, right?
Yeah, like which is really interesting.
But Sofia Coppola like did Lost in Translation, really good. Scarlett Johansson, Bill Murray. Does that movie hold up? I haven't seen it in a
Thank you,
long time.
Dominique. Menchie or Zyler?
Oh, Menchie.
Dad, you can't just say
Silent,
that.
cover your
Zyler's
ear.
over there.
He's staring at us.
Menchie's sleeping like this. Menchie's sleeping how we all feel, like.
I like Zyler in the morning, Menchie in the afternoon, Zyler at night.
What? All the time. Cats all the time. All cats all the time. We live in the Menchie multiverse.
Beauty and the Beast. Does Ben like Marvel? Says Marvel multiverse? Yeah. It's okay.
Okay.
They're popcorn movies.
Can we eat these now?
I totally think so. Martin Scorsese insulted Marvel movies, and Marvel fans got really upset. But I don't think he was saying they're bad. I think he was just saying like, what Marvel movies are just like getting on a roller coaster. They're amusement park rides. He kind of used this
Scary?
analogy. No, they're just like, here's a bunch of things exploding in your face.
They make you throw up?
They're big, dumb popcorn movies for the most part. And I think his concern was like, we're losing the bandwidth or space for like smaller budget movies even appearing in movie theaters. Because what companies like Disney...
But who cares about movie theaters anymore?
Okay, but we should care about like good quality movies that aren't $200 million Marvel movies.
Yeah, I agree.
Because what happens is like Disney and these other production companies will tell the movie theaters, for example, that hey, if I'm gonna let you show Star Wars in this theater, it has to be in your theater for this many weeks on this many screens.
There's like a quota
and it
showings.
completely pushes out this more. There aren't really smaller, medium-sized movies anymore. It's like either you're spending hundreds of millions of dollars
Do
on
they
a Marvel movie.
basically have to pay for the space to be shown in theaters? Like, I have no idea. How
So I
this
think
works.
movie theaters have like a profit share
Yeah.
with the studios for what's showing there, but the different theater chains will negotiate the rights to even have those movies showing. So I remember it was really controversial
So that's why it's all
when
big box
Quentin
office stuff.
Tarantino had a movie coming out. I think one of his last movies, he was getting like pushed out of theaters because Disney was like forcing the theaters to show their movies on more screens or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like synonymous with society, right? The people who have the most money are just gonna try and hog up the most room and make the most impressions. That's what movies are.
I guess so, and I guess Marvel movies is what people want to see, but I'm generally...
Is it though? Like, I don't. Like,
Yeah, clearly a lot of people love. And I'm not saying they're bad.
I'm not saying a lot of people don't want to see Marvel movies, but the variety of movies is like key because so many different groups of people are interested in different things. Like, surely, if you surveyed everyone, would the majority of people say Marvel movie over other movies? I don't know about that. Like,
They're
if
the
they
most
were-
popular movies in the world, right?
Yeah,
now.
but they want to see those and other movies. Like, moviegoers don't just say, like, I only want to watch Marvel movies. Like, they want to see other movies, I'm assuming, as well. How do we get here?
I don't know.
Should we try the oats, chat?
I think they're still kind of... They're still pretty goopy.
Goopy bloopy?
Too goopy. They need to cool more.
Okay.
The one on the
Chat
edge,
says
though.
do a poll to see whether you prefer, okay, Marvel movies. I mean, you're my chat, so you're biased slightly more towards my interest.
I'm not saying I
probably.
don't like Marvel movies. I just don't like that they're making it harder for smaller budget movies to succeed.
Okay, so how do I craft this question? Let's just do the binary. What are you more interested in watching? And you must choose a Marvel movie or anything else. And anything else could be an indie flick, a lesser budget psychological thriller, like anything else.
Anything that
but-
isn't a superhero movie.
Yes.
Like, Marvel movies should really just be superhero movies. But most superhero
Okay.
movies are Marvel
But
movies.
yeah, for those of you who are like, what is a Marvel? It means
Yeah.
superhero movies.
The question
like,
is-
like Iron Man,
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
This is just like, are you interested in superhero movies or anything else?
Anything else? Yeah. If you had to choose, if you're going to the movie theater and you can only get one ticket, which ticket would you choose? Vote now because we're sending the tickets tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. I'll give my response and explanation. You probably already know what it is, but I don't want to bias it. No offense, but I often disagree with Chris. I take so much offense to your disagreement, Terry. I really feel like so much of this interest is dependent on how much of your youth was spent idolizing or watching superhero movies or objects or toys.
We had superhero movies as a kid.
Yeah, but I didn't spend that much time going to those movies or watching them or playing with toys related to it.
You're telling me like the
Yeah.
Spider-Man movies weren't a big deal in your friend group?
I mean, I'm not saying that, like, yes, my friends we'd go to the movies, but it wasn't something that was widely discussed where, like, any siblings I had or the closest friends of mine were interested in, like, oh, let's do a Spider-Man themed birthday party. Like, I don't remember that.
I think for us, the best comparison to the Marvel movies now is the way some people got like really into Lord of the Rings when that trilogy came
yeah.
out, and some people still like
they're still into it.
are really into
Well,
those
it's like
movies.
Star Trek. Like, there's a lot of people
Yeah, yeah.
still incredibly
You're right.
into Star
A
Trek.
lot of the things
Yeah.
you like for your
When you're
whole
young.
life are just going to be things that were super popular or that you loved when you were like a teenager.
Yeah, and then you just hold on to it. I mean,
Yeah.
that's like HOLO. You know, I found HOLO in high school,
Yeah.
and now I'm still obsessed with HOLO.
And I found Donkey Kong and hummus at a young age, and
Yeah.
I'll just love those
and
things
then
my
you
whole life.
copyrighted a boo boo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my brother did. But yeah.
Okay, well, you loaned the copyright.
I licensed a boo boo from him.
Yeah, I don't really have a connection to a particular series or
There wasn't like a movie franchise or a
No.
book franchise or anything that
No.
was like your thing.
Like, I feel left out because so many people are like, oh, I was so into Harry Potter and now I'm a Potterhead. Or I love all the Marvel movies. Or Lord of the Rings, like, I know every single story in
So
there.
you never had a
I don't
movie
have
or
a
a
thing,
TV
guys.
show do that,
I don't have
no?
a thing. Like, I watched Sailor Moon, but I wasn't obsessed with it enough to, like, be able to tell you everything about it, you know? Or I don't watch it anymore. I don't have a thing. I don't have a childhood, man.
Yeah, what was your childhood
I
like?
don't know. I guess I was really busy. I was constantly
You were
doing.
busy?
I was auditioned. I was a child actor when I wasn't in school.
I guess
And
that's your
then-
thing.
And then I did homework in the car. What about Grey's Anatomy? Yeah, but I'm not like that obsessed with it either. Like, I just watched it since it came out in university, so that wasn't really my youth. You know everything about nail polish? Yeah. Okay, should we try this?
Sure.
Wait, let's end the stream first.
This small piece, I think.
What are
we
you
could
more interested in watching?
26% of people say Marvel movie. 74% say
Anything else. Yeah, which makes sense for this chat. Okay, shall we taste?
Go for it.
Oh, it's sticky!
Yeah. The edge pieces are cooled enough, though.
Mmm.
Is it good? Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me try.
Jump scare! It's so good though. Careful! Here, I show you up close.
That is nice.
Look at how delicious that is. You can see the big nuts. But you can also see like the bottom did form a bit of a solid layer. It's really nice.
I'm glad we put it in for a couple minutes. It needed it, but it's still chewy. We'll see how hard it gets when it dries.
I taste
Or
the
cools.
peanut butter is really nice, eh?
There's a good amount of peanut butter in there, and you can tell.
Yeah.
The salt also is like, the saltiness of it is good.
Yeah. This is good job.
That was good.
Got him. Missed some super chats. Thank you, Haley. I'm more serious. I want the choice from all genres. Haley likes Marvel movies because there are multiple types of movies within superhero movies. Yes, understood. Good point. There's some that are more serious than others. Like Batman has been more serious, but Iron Man was more funny, I suppose. What do you think?
That's a really good point. I like that because the more interesting
Harry Potter.
the more interesting superhero movies tend to be leaning into other genres. Like the newest Batman movie is really good because it's very much like film noir detective movie and a Batman movie. Whereas just like a straight up action popcorn Batman movie like the Tim Burton ones, like the Val Kilmer, George Clooney ones, I don't know. If something like that came out today, even with like a more modern style, I think it would just be sort of boring at this point.
Like a boring creme. You need a
Yeah.
hollow taco on it and then spice it up.
Oh, I like boring cremes.
I know. You're the boring creme's biggest fan. You're our biggest customer for cremes, I think.
Yep.
It's all Ben. It's all people buying. It's
These
all
are
Ben
good.
buying his Ben's favorite bundle.
These are really good.
See? Go back to the beginning of the stream and you were like, I don't care about this recipe.
You could make this all the time.
Well, maybe I will, because now I know how. And honestly,
You could have done that.
this was not hard.
You did not need me here at all.
Yeah, and I feel like you didn't even really need to measure that much. I feel like you could get away with this as long as you had the right texture when you were finally at the bowl stage.
I think you could like triple the recipe though to fill a pan, and then
Yeah.
you just keep the excess in the fridge or freezer. I bet this would keep okay.
For sure.
Not like regular granola bars that you could just
Where they,
leave in a
like, totally
cupboard
stuck.
for
Yeah,
months.
no, yeah. But that's because it's more natural ingredients. There's no preservatives in it to like, you know, keep it stuck together.
Yeah. Yeah. What does it say in the recipe actually about storing them?
To store granola bars in an airtight container at room temperature for up to a week, or refrigerate for 2 weeks. Or you can freeze them.
Yeah. If you freeze them, they'd almost turn into like a cold treat. I wonder if that'd be okay.
New granola bar product coming soon. Yeah.
Simply's granola.
It's lunchtime. What's what? Stop! Stop doing it! Stop it!
What?
I hate you.
No.
Because my sister always does this. All the time. All the fucking time. Jen, she always does this. Whenever we're together, she'll
When
go
you
like
were
this.
children? Or...
And then she'll be like,
Did she do that at St. Anne's?
yes. She did that at the spa. And I'm like, Jen, we're amongst ladies who lunch. This is not the time. So whenever she does this, I always look towards her because I know she's just fucking with me.
Jen's funny.
Yeah.
She should live stream.
She would be like, I don't care. If I asked her, she'd be like, I don't care.
Okay. You
She
could
should
have her
join
on.
me, though,
You
yeah.
could do a baking stream with Jen.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
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 What should we bake? I'm volunteering my sister who has not consented to this, but
Yeah, what should Christine bake with Jen? Maybe you could make
ladies
lunch.
who lunch.
You could make
We
lunch
should make
for
lunch.
the ladies.
Ladies who lunch. And we should dress up in bathrobes. Just for fun.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, they miss Jen. She's been around.
We miss Jen.
We miss Jen. I miss Jen. Actually, I think we're gonna have dinner with Jen tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
But she's not really like an internet person. She's a boomer, actually. My sister's a boomer.
She's one of those like live
Normal
my
people.
real life people.
Yeah, she doesn't ever chat in a chat. She doesn't understand. Well, it's not that she doesn't understand, she doesn't care.
Any suggestions? Oat cook, make crumpets, shortbread cookies.
Cupcakes, strawberry shortcake. She actually bakes and cooks far more than me.
She's more of a cook though than a baker,
Than a baker,
right?
yeah. Well, why don't I just ask her? Like, I'll just ask her if we baked something at 11 a.m. on a Saturday, and are you available?
Could bake a cake.
For a whole cake? That takes too long. Grandma's key lime pie? That's a good idea,
Yeah,
Aurora.
that is a good
We
idea.
have that recipe somewhere.
And you know that's easy enough.
It's so sweet though. Like it's a lot of sweet and condensed milk.
But yeah, you have your grandma's
But
recipe.
you can't make it unless you have the real key lime juice, and I don't think
I think you can get that here.
Can you buy it now?
I think you can get it.
Okay. Well, I'll ask her and see if she has any ideas, but that is a good idea.
Okay, stream over.
I think we did
baked,
good.
We
I
ate,
think
we talked
did
Marvel
so
movies.
good. Do we want to give them a final close-up so they can eat?
I don't know how sad it's.
Hey chat, have a bite. It's lunchtime or breakfast time, morning time.
I mean, we could separate them at this point. You want to take them off the tray? It'll be easier to see.
Look at their pepeats. Menchie, do you smell? Menchie, do you smell it? I do think substituting the honey for the maple syrup was the right call.
Do you?
Yeah, maple syrup, wonderful sweetener. Highly recommend. Oh, oops.
These are kind of falling apart in a way, but that's okay.
Do you want to put it down the side? Yeah. See, they look cute. Look at Rosanna Pansino right here.
Rosanna, no Pansino.
A link to the recipe is in the video description box. And we did substitute honey for real maple syrup. Do not use fake maple syrup. That's illegal. You will go to jail. Do Matt and Jen get along?
They hate each other.
Yeah, they hate each other. They're feuding. They can't be seen on the same screen. Maybe one day we do like a family stream where we have both sister and brother.
Sounds like a business expense. Maybe we just all go on vacation together.
You didn't want to just have them over here? No?
So. Wow.
Wow, look how good that looks, guys. We did so good.
Now you can
Yo,
see
I'm getting better at gaming. I'm getting better at baking.
You can really see it on the screen.
What was that? What was that, man? You should bake cat treats? I've seen people say that. Could we do that one day?
I'm sure Menchie would like that.
Yeah, she'd be here right now. Is Ben trying to end the stream so he can play The Last of Us?
I think I'll play at like 5. What time is it? Yeah, it's too early to kill.
Too early for murder?
Too early for death.
Yeah, you can only do that past curfew.
Death and trauma.
Alright, well, I sadly won't be streaming on Wednesday.
Sadly.
Sadly.
Christine's taking the week off.
Yeah, no, I won't be able to stream Wednesday. Sorry, guys. But I do need to figure out when I can finish Detroit Become Human again. Because I did finish the game, but I want to finish it again. So I got to figure out when that is. But yeah, I have a messed up week next week, so I won't be available to stream on Wednesday, nor the day before or after. So I don't know yet. I'll have to let you know. So I don't know the next time I'm streaming.
Tonight?
Tonight? No, I can't.
Monday?
I can't because I'm really busy because of how fucked up next week is. So I don't think I have an extra night to stream. Maybe
Okay.
Monday?
That's okay. You don't need to.
Yeah, I don't know, but for now there's just not a stream in the middle of the week. What? What do you see? What do you see?
There isn't a release next week.
There's no release next week. But yeah, shit. But I'm
some work
working,
stuff.
Working
Work
on
stuff.
stuff. Working on stuff. Yeah, working on stuff. But I am committed to doing another Detroit Become Human stream. I just don't know when it is.
Just play the quarry.
Well, I'll do that after.
You already beat Detroit Become Human.
Well, I need to see redo the ending. Connor has to live, man. What don't you understand? All right. Really? Like, is that necessary? You need to take the giant knife and stab the tiny pepetes and put it in your mouth like that? Is that a fork? That's your fork.
This is a fork. Are we done?
No, it's a fly swatter. Looks like a fly swatter. Okay. Okay, I don't know the next time I'm gonna see you. Stop! I don't know when the next time I'm gonna see you again. I don't know. I have to figure it out. But when I do, I will put it on YouTube. You will see. You will see a scheduled stream.
All right. Live long and prosper, right, Christine?
I will definitely be here next Saturday. Sorry, just for clarity. Next Saturday, yes, I will be here, but I don't know if I'll be able to put a stream somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
All right. Live long, prosper. What is it? Like
Yep.
this. I can only do it with one hand. Isn't that weird? Because this hand is so fucked up.
Can you make a snake? Like this. Cross your rings. Then loop the pointers over the rings.
What?
And then bring your pinkies in. Fuck, I lost it. And you go.
Wait. Feed it. Feed it. Feed it. No! I think you're actually. Ew, man, why would you do that?
Why would you feed my hands?
I didn't think you were actually gonna chomp it. All right, everyone. Thank you to the mods. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us on this Saturday morning, afternoon, evening, middle of the night, whatever it is for you. Shout out to the VOD squad watching this later. Hope you enjoy your granola bars. I
VOD
did.
Squad, is that a David Dobrik?
I don't know why I just said that.
The VOD Squad, I like that.
No, they say vlog squad, so it's not the same.
It just reminded me
VOD
of
squad. Yeah, it just came out of my mouth. I wasn't really thinking of that connection. There is no connection.
All right, VOD Squad.
Okay. All right, everyone. Shh, you gotta shush because the music has to play. It's time to remove Ben from the kitchen. He will be streaming later murder, if you're interested. Okay. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see y'all later. Bye. Tea. You best drink your tea before it gets cold. Who's dancing right now? Are you dancing by yourself in your room? I won't tell anyone. It's Wordle the Turtle. Alright, everybody. Thanks so much. It's been a great evening. Absolutely splendid. Couldn't have done it without you. Are you still here? Why are you still here, chat? It's time to paint your nails. Alright, everybody. Have a blessed day. See y'all later. Goodbye.